What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, UFC founder, I don't know if he's the founder or CEO of Ultimate Fighting Champions, Dana White, who has now started Zuffa Boxing and has a deal with Paramount. It was TKO Boxing, now Zuffa Boxing. Dana White had a card yesterday. He's looking to do cards every Sunday, I believe. And he has a major deal with Paramount. Dana White, after Shane Mosley and Serhii Boachuk fought last night, and Shane Mosley Jr. got a knockout victory over Serhii Boachuk. Impressive, in my opinion. After he did that, Dana White did the press conference, and he was asked about the rumors and the reports that he's on the verge of signing big deals with two first ballot Hall of Famers. Those two first ballot Hall of Famers are undefeated 3-division world champion, former undisputed lightweight, former WBC junior welterweight, and reigning WBO welterweight world champion, superstar boxer, undefeated, Devin the Dream Haney, who has 33 wins, no loss, no draw, 15 wins by way of knockout, top 5 pound-for-pound best fighters in the world, and will be a first ballot Hall of Famer, Devin Haney. And the other is, we know about the $100 million deal that's on the table for Devin Haney to sign with Zuffa Boxing. And the other is an Olympic silver medalist, and I'll say this again, should be Olympic gold medalist. We need to bring much awareness to this. The United States fighters being robbed out of this country in the Olympics is ridiculous, man. Roy Jones, Floyd Mayweather, it's just nasty work, to the point where Roy Jones, the guy that beat Roy Jones in the Olympics, well, he didn't beat him, the guy that they handed the Olympic gold medal to, he came back in the States, if you haven't seen it, as a recent, and gave Roy Jones the gold medal and said, I didn't earn this. Literally. Right? It's just nasty work, man. With that said, I digress. Shakur Stevenson, Olympic silver medalist, 4-division champion, former unified super featherweight, reigning WBO junior welterweight world champion, undefeated top 5 pound-for-pound best fighters in the world, with a record of 25 wins, no loss, no draw, 11 wins by way of knockout. So it's being reported. Chris Mannix reported the Shakur Stevenson deal. I told you guys Bill Haney alluded to father trainer manager CEO of DHP, Devin Haney Promotions. Bill Haney, he put it out there to the world that they're on the verge of signing a $100 million deal, right? And Dana White, he all but confirmed it in the press conference. He was asked about it, and he didn't deny it. He said, listen, we know he signed Conor Ben to a massive deal, where it's 5 fight, 2.5 year deal, which would be 2 fights per year, and the last with a final fight, and then I guess they'll renegotiate. He paid Conor Ben $15 million. It ended up being $15 million to fight Regis Prograis, because Oscar De La Hoya doesn't want to do business with them. So we know he's got the big money. Roy Jones was complaining about it. Roy Jones said they throwing money at people because they got to open the door. They got to get their foot in the door. So now, of course, they're going to throw money at the feet of people to get their foot in the door. But long term, it's not beneficial to the sport of boxing and to the fighters. So he all but confirmed that. Dana White said, listen, he said, did I announce it? And he said, oh, well, I didn't announce the Shakur deal, but I plan on signing everybody. That's exactly what he said. Did I announce the Devin Haney deal? I plan on signing everybody. So he's letting you know. Yeah. He said everybody will end up be with Zuffa when it's all said and done. He said every fight is going to be with Zuffa when it's all said and done. T.O. met with them. His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh, he financially backs it. Also, he owns 60% of it. Of Zuffa, 65% of Zuffa, or something of that magnitude, 60 to 65% of it. It's going to happen. It's just a matter of time now. It's just a matter of time. As I told you guys, it's the takeover. I listened to Roy Jones' rant. People sent it to me. Of course, I didn't respond to it. Reason I didn't respond to it is simple. Does Roy Jones have a point? Yes. The problem is that I have with it is that fighters are getting robbed right now. He was complaining about the Muhammad Ali Act changing and saying that, now they could put on fights that's $500 million they earn, but they don't have to disclose the information to the fighters. 1,000%. I agree with him. That shouldn't be the case. That's nasty work. The flip side of it is how the fighters benefiting today. They're not. Oscar De La Hoya and Bob Arum tried to sue Al Heyman for overpaying the fighters. They just lost. People forgot that. So if it's about the fighters, when has the fighters ever won? When have they been winning? You got a handful of fighters that won. Floyd Mayweather, Canelo, recently Terrence Crawford. A handful of fighters. Mike Tyson, he was getting robbed. So how many fighters have been winning over the span of the sport of boxing? Sugar Ray Robinson was the first one to really open the eyes to the business, where he started looking at the arena before he fought and saying, listen, look how many people's in this arena. I need to get paid more than this or I'm not fighting. This has been happening from the beginning of time. And it didn't stop happening now. Ryan Garcia just complained about his money. Teofimo was complaining about the money, the lack their money of he was getting for the Lomachenko fight. So I'm confused as to when have the fighters been winning. That now, yes, I agree with Roy Jones as far as the Muhammad Ali Act, having to disclose and open the books to the fighters so they know what the earnings is and they deserve a piece of that. I 1,000%. But what else? Because the fighters been getting robbed by even with the Muhammad Ali Act, they still not getting their just due. Still. So, I mean, Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney was complaining about their fight, and Oscar De La Hoya is still not paying them how he was supposed to pay them. Canelo just said that he won. Are we forgetting that Canelo Alvarez took Oscar De La Hoya to court, said Oscar De La Hoya was scheming him, and he won the case and got out his contract with Golden Boy Promotions? Are we forgetting that? He just did that. That was recent. With the Muhammad Ali Act. But let me know what y'all think, man. Drop a comment in the comment section. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all in one word. I'm gone. Peace.